My name is Gabi, Mestre. Um, I'm a senior at Carrollton.
Thank you. So I guess to start, what happened that made you realize that you needed our service?
Well, I had been studying for the SAT for for about a year. I think I started my summer going into into junior year. And then this is my summer going to senior year. And my score, it improved, but it hadn't improved as much as I wanted it to. So I realized I kind of needed a change. So that's why I wanted to go.
So you had been studying for how long?
A year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And had you taken the SAT yet?
Yes, I had twice. Or three, yeah, twice.
And I guess were you not scoring what you needed?
I mean, my score was good enough. I needed some help in the math because I had been studying I had a first tutor and then I was studying on my own. And it wasn't I kind of reached a point and I was getting the same math score every time.
I remember that. And what was your situation in general, like in math in general in that time period?
I kind of had forgotten the basics from school, a lot of geometry, especially COVID and stuff. And my math teacher had to leave. So I hadn't really learned any geometry, and I took algebra in 8th grade. So I kind of had forgotten most of it. So I wanted to refresh, which was helpful.
What math class were you in?
Junior year, I was in calculus.
So would you say you were good at math?
Yeah, I think so. I was good at math, but more like calculus stuff, not like the SAT stuff, because it's very different from school.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And I guess what kinds of problems was it causing you, with that score you currently had or whatever, in that situation you were in?
I feel like I couldn't really see through the SAT tricks, if that makes sense. Because I feel like the math, it's not even it's hard, but I feel like it's more that they're trying to trick you. So you really have to know what you're doing in order to not fall into it. And I kind of was being tricked a lot, or I would kind of forget a tiny little rule, and that would mess up the entire problem.
Was your score already good enough for the schools you wanted to apply to, or?
It was fun. I had a 700 in math, and I couldn't really get it up at all from there. So it was kind of weighing down my score because the English was really carrying my score. But then I ended up having a higher math score. So it just boosted my score to be kind of over the point that it would help me instead of just being neutral.
Nice. How could the program be improved from your end?
I don't know. I think it was really, really good. The lessons, they were super, super helpful. I liked how we focused on each thing in the class. If that makes sense.
Topic by topic, you mean?
Yeah. And then the homeworks would go with the class. So it was helpful.
All right, cool. And I guess, so how would you describe our service to another student? What should they know going in?
I feel it's more similar to you kind of feel more you're going to classes for a subject instead of an SAT tutoring session, because since I've experienced another one, it's more, we used to just do practice tests and then look over those. But with this, you can really zone in on subjects, and then as it gets closer to the test, you can know your weak spots. I knew I was bad. At the end, I knew I still had to study more with the trig stuff and the geometry. So when I told you that, you could give me all the practice tests, focus on that and stuff.
Cool. Mm-hmm. And did you find the workload manageable?
I mean, it was a lot, but I knew it was gonna be a lot, so it was fine. I also did the summer. I only did the summer program, so it really was an intensive, I guess. It was a lot, but it was good. It was good that it was a lot.
All right, just so people are ready, that's why. It's like,
Yeah, yes. But you told me at the beginning, you're like, it's a lot. And I was like, okay, it's fine. Because I really wanted to get my score up. So if you're committed, it's fine. Like, it's not that bad.
Awesome. And I guess what was your expectation of the virtual group, like learning environment coming in?
I thought it was going to be more like, because usually in virtual school, you can kind of just like listen along and like, but in this one, you really had to like, since you had to send in your answer, I remember for every single question, you couldn't really get sidetracked.
Yeah.
Which is good. That was really helpful. Because if not, I feel like I would have just zoned out and like not done every single problem. Not that I wouldn't have done every single problem, but like if I wanted to like skip one, I couldn't really.
Yeah, there was no shot.
Yeah.
No way. All right, awesome. And so what result did we ultimately help you get? Like, what was your score and your improvement?
I had a 1490 and I started with a 1430. So but it was all the math that improved. My math improved 60 points. Which is
What did it start with again?
700. And I went to 760.
Yeah, 760. Nice. Congrats.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Once you're up there, you already know this. It's hard to move.
Mm-hmm. It's super hard to move.
But you did it. Awesome. And I guess so. What has this result meant for you or enabled you to do now?
I think it really helped me. I ED to Emory University in Atlanta, and I got in, so I'm going there, which is good.
Congrats!
So it got me into college, so which is good. That's the goal. So
you're going for sure to Emory.
Yeah, I'm going to Emory.
All right, and that was the early decision.
Yeah, I ED there, which is good.
Nice. Well, what are you going to study?
Like pre-law, like politics.
All right. So good luck.
Thank you for your help.